So I'm not really going to waste much time talking about nobodies on YouTube, which I've already said that I'm not going to promote beings channels that have no views, that have to resort to making several fake accounts just to try to troll me, because you have no support in real life. I've had a lot bigger channels try to troll me. They're all gone. Every single one of them no longer exist. Making AI videos about me. I don't care if they're still up online. My character speaks for itself. And what I'm going to talk about here is this little cult, calls themselves Blood Over Intent, was actually created by an autistic psychopath, a well-known criminal, Mark David Braun of Coral Springs, Florida. Used to go by Vance Braun when he played guitar, and nobody knew who he was, but he was struggling for fame, so he got himself involved in a crew of mentally ill beings, because nobody in Blood Over Intent has a right frame of mind. None of them have any hidden knowledge. None of them post videos that actually helped humanity. All of them put their blood up for not the actual Satan, which actually is represented by your House of Yesod. I've already told you that. If you don't listen, it doesn't matter to me. You're not initiated to any mystery school. Beings like Darian Martin, you've been pulling up 6 different accounts that I know of that I've actually screenshot every single one of them. You're irrelevant. I mean, I used your picture as the picture in this live stream because you're so hideous to look at. Even Mr. Satan, the plumber from Coral Springs, doesn't show his rapidly aging face. I mean, the guy's almost 60 years old. If I wanted to waste my time, I mean, I already told you this is a music and nature channel. If I wanted to waste my time talking about beings that are slated for deletion, like Darian Martin of St. Clair, Missouri, Mary Barnes, Makovich, Banks, who is entangled with that other being that has multiple parasites and incurable things going on in their body. I mean, every being that I've called out publicly has got decimated and destroyed. Darian Martin, you don't even have, you say I don't like to show my teeth. I mean, look at, you see, these are real teeth. See how, I have no side gap. The only thing I have here is a tiny little gap in my front teeth, which I already said Mike Tyson and Madonna have. So my teeth actually are perfect. Unlike you guys that all had your wisdom teeth pulled, you have no wisdom. If you don't have 32 teeth, you don't have 32 vertebrae, you don't have corpus callosum, you don't have 33 degrees of anything. And this Darian Martin, I mean, you literally ruined your own life. You gave me a roadmap to your house. You gave me a roadmap to your life. I know where you work out. I know where you work. Doesn't really matter to me. I just pass that information off to beings that really, really don't like you, including your own friends and family now. I mean, try to show them this and see what they think about you afterwards, because everybody knows that you babysit a baby that's not even yours. Just because your name's on the birth certificate doesn't mean you're the father. Show a paternity test. You can't do that because Sarah Kay, your gigantic reptoid. I don't, you know what? I'm not even really going to insult her because, in all honesty, I just think that in Missouri the standards are really low, and is some guy with rotten black teeth. I mean, look at how my teeth are white. They're just as white as my hat. Okay, they're just as white as my sweatshirt. There's no discoloration. There's no black, gross, yellow, dirty stuff all over my teeth like there is of you, Darian Martin. I mean, you're weak. Look at your arms are skinny. Even in a recent video of you, you're trying to say that you're almost 200 pounds. I mean, that's literally impossible. Prove it in a video. I said, I'm 198 pounds. I haven't even stepped on a scale, actually. That was 2 months ago, the last time I stepped on a scale. And I probably gained about 10 or 15 pounds since then. I'm 6'4", almost 6'5". If I stand up straight, I'm probably 6'6". Um, but people look weird when they stand right up straight. They look paramilitary. And I can prove everything that I say. I had a crew of haters for years. I had Greiker, rest in peace, Greiker, Nathaniel Davenport, because you no longer exist in the human form. You were taken out of your body shell in 2023 because you couldn't keep my name out of your mouth. Same with Omniaris, Michael Chris Thompson. Where's he? Where does big channels go? The guy had 3 channels, thousands of subscribers, and all. Like, where did he go? I know where he went. I had a roadmap to his house. I know every single one of you that hated on me, lit me off, every single one of you. I got a roadmap to your house. There used to be that guy, what did he call himself? Clifton Shannon, Yefton Shannon, Hermit Monk, that black guy from Louisiana that realized it was too late when he kept calling my name and he was trolling, and all of a sudden he had to do a video because he had a truck full of guys show up with masks on at his house. And I mean, some of you saw that video. I know Purdue couldn't believe it until it happened to him, Clifford Olson. And you guys don't realize just how detrimental your lives are. I mean, if you kept my name out of your mouth, and some of you can't even take down the videos anymore because you no longer exist in the physical form. I mean, Mr. Satan, you call yourself Satan, you're terrible. You call yourself the devil, you think you're scary. I say live stream with me. You coward, I've said that for years. You start a cult of mindless mush brains like Rex, Lane Owens, Big Nicks, who had to fake his own death, and all these other losers. You did live streams with that weirdo, that Venus 14 thing that nobody knows if it's a man or a woman. Nobody knows what. I mean, it's probably a hermaphrodite is my best guess. And I never messaged that grotesque thing, just to be clear. I made fun of it for a few years. Wasn't that funny because, I mean, you guys are so suggestible, and you guys have no thought process in your brain. So, I mean, some of you misconstrued the whole purpose of why I was doing it. It was funny to me. It was a joke. It was a game to me. But now some of you cross the lines. I mean, beings like Greiker, I mean, you learned a hard lesson. You know, you got 4 kids that being raised by somebody else as the dad. Darian Martin, you're going to face that same thing. You say that's your kid. It ain't your kid. Prove it. You can't prove it. You can't prove it in court. You can't prove it on or offline. All you guys are scared of me. Or I wouldn't have so many beings that tried to make the low-minded, weak-minded ones believe differently. I mean, my real life speaks for itself. I'm successful in real life, and I don't have to go to work. I don't have to do anything. I don't even have to make this live stream, but to me, it's funny. It's funny what's about to happen to you. Mary Barnes Makovich, you already said you reported me to the FBI. You reported me to YouTube. You keep trolling, commenting on these channels that don't even exist anymore. Their content creator cannot even access their YouTube anymore because they no longer exist. And you're so brainless and mindless that you fall yourself right into a trap. And on that very day, you will fall. You can't even show your face anymore. If anybody looks at the Blame It on Jorge, it's all one word. Look up Blame It on Jorge, spelt with a Jorge. Look it up and look up the blood over intent. He does a very good documentary. He calls out Mary Barnes, who was trolling him back. I mean, he's got over 1 million something views on that video. Mary Barnes, who had to change her name to Mary Paint and take down every video with her ghastly looking ghoulish face. all of them had to come down. That old lady was threatening me back in 2021 because Venus 14, who actually has Down syndrome, everybody knows that Venus 14 has Down syndrome. Look at her tongue. She has the videos where she eats that bale sigil, and her tongue comes hanging down past her chin. And do you know that's a dead giveaway? If somebody has Down syndrome, their tongue hangs down past their chin. That's a direct sign of somebody that is handicapped. So, and plus her rear end's halfway up its back, whatever it is. She, if you look at pictures of it, it's got this big rear end, looks like a big old garbage bin on its tail feathers, and it's like halfway up its back. I mean, and then it's got these big long legs. So, I mean, is that a colostomy pack? I think so. Or is it a big old diaper you got on? Or, I mean, you're very offensive and you're rude, Venus 14, Phoebe Rosa Costello of North Hollywood. I mean, everybody knows you live on that second floor apartment across from that peeler joint. You've all come out and it's lit. So, I mean, what are you doing in there, Mongo? Probably not much. Probably defecating and spending its dad's money and being really gross and probably spending the disability check it gets on fornication and perverted thought processes. But this is just a little humbling for you. Beings like Darian Martin, you're not going to exist soon enough. Beings like Venus 14, you're going to get a reality check. You're probably going to get deported back to Mexico because Donald Trump doesn't like beings like you, already stated. Beings like Mark Braun, Mr. Satan, keep making your plumbing videos. Everybody knows you like to play in the toilets. Your favorite thing to do is play in the toilet. That's what you like to do. Ghoulie. I mean, I could keep going on with your names. It doesn't matter because your names are irrelevant. Like I said, nobody on YouTube, the ones that know are going to watch this, they're going to know exactly who I'm talking about. The ones that have never seen your channel are never going to see you in the fashion that they've seen me. It doesn't even matter. Even all the channels that, here, do you want some of this? There you go, Aaron Haywood. So the beings that this, I mean, they already know I'm on top. I've already won. I've already accomplished. I've already been a winner in life at everything that I do. And I mean, the rest of you, I mean, you're going to learn a hard lesson. So thanks for watching. And in all honesty, you're going to get a reality check. I mean, your little cult's fake. You guys aren't Satanists. You guys aren't satanic. You guys don't worship Satan. You guys are posers, losers, and lambs. So let's see who's next to comment. And you can all find me here. I'm about to do a music video, and plus I got company. So think about that.